Mrs. Smith is a nurse, and she's a really good nurse.
Colleen Smith is our nurse here in District 89 at Westfield. She also has worked with us at Glencrest. Colleen is a master at what she does, and over these past few years, being a nurse has not been the easiest job. But Colleen navigated all of these new waters with grace and composure and care, ensuring that our staff and students were well cared for.
She is one of the most organized people I know. She's the person that I always go to for proofreading. She dots I's and crosses T's all day.
If a kid, for instance, bumps their head, she will check on them numerous times throughout the day to make sure that they're okay. And that is the biggest thing. She is so detailed and she follows through on everything. Like, her job is everything to her, and she makes sure she does it very well.
She makes you feel comfortable and tells you it's going to be okay. And yeah, she'll help you with injuries, and if you're crying, she'll make you feel better.
Cuts and scrapes and boo-boos on the playground obviously are part of her responsibilities. A school nurse also tackles a lot of other things, health care plans for our diabetics and our hemophiliacs, really working with parents on ensuring that proper medications are at school and proper care is given to each and every one of our students.
She really knows her stuff and knows what those students need and what their limits are, and can help families make sure their students safe and secure at school. She is constantly busy. Helps with attendance, checks in on kids who aren't showing up and why. We do have a couple of diabetics here that she checks in on, as well as all the paperwork, making sure that everybody is in compliance with their medical information and taking care of allergies and asthma. But over the past 2 years, it's added on a ton to her workload with addressing COVID.
She's that person that you could go to for a question about your child or a question about yourself related to health, and she's a good listener and always helpful in giving people direction for whatever their needs are. One of the things that Colleen's an expert at is Power School. She can pull data out of Power School like nobody else can. She's just a really good whiz at that, and all of the nurses tend to go to Colleen for things that we need related to Power School. The information that we put into Power School can help us really look at trends related to health in the health office. The ability for us to be able to watch that trend data and have that information that we've been able to track with Colleen's help has been very helpful for us in our practice in the offices.
In retirement, Colleen is looking forward to spending time with her husband Jeff, her grown children, getting outside, going on lots of walks. She also loves spending time with her sister and her mom. So Colleen will keep herself busy doing the things that she loves with the family that she loves.
Every single morning when she comes in, she says, "Honey, I'm home." And it doesn't matter who's in the office, she says it to me every single morning. I will miss that tremendously. And honestly, I think she's irreplaceable.
Colleen's always been there for me. It will be very hard to not have her here in her retirement. She's always been just kind of that rock and that support for me and for the other nurses here in the school district.
We wish Colleen all the best in her retirement and hope she has many days at the golf course. Best of luck to you in this next phase, Colleen. Congratulations.